Aloha and welcome to the Pet Hui. Here's what's coming up in the next half hour. Here's what's coming up in the next half hour. In the next half hour.
We'll witness what it takes to save a 600-pound pig that's on death row. Find out what organization has given him a forever home. And by the way, how many people does it take to transport a 600-pound pig? Find out in this episode.
All that and more, the Pet Hui starts now.
Meet the Got Poo team, Oahu's #1 trusted pooper scooper service. They'll not only rid your property of unwelcome poo, but the team also does dog walking, training, boarding, and dog and kitty sitting services. Check the website.
What's in your backyard?
Aloha and welcome to the Pet Hui. If you're looking to adopt a cat or kitten and you love coffee, you might find this story interesting. Here's more.
Aloha, I'm Wendy and welcome to the Pet Hui. Today I'm going to show you a place where you can get an amazing cup of coffee and you get to play with cats and you might even want to take one home. Let's go check it out. Awesome. I have my amazing decaf latte and I'm about to watch some beautiful cats play, have fun at the Hawaii Cat Cafe. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. The Hawaii Cat Cafe is actually separated into 2 rooms. One room is a coffee shop with a glass window to watch the cats, and the other one, you get to go in and play with them. Did you know that on Oahu alone, there are over 35,000 animals that are homeless, and most of them are cats? And when you come to Hawaii Cat Cafe, you can actually adopt one of them. I'm here with Cindy, the owner of the Hawaii Cat Cafe, and she's going to introduce us to a few adoptable cats.
This is Paris. Paris is super laid back. He's a really good companion. He just wants to be in the same room with you, and it's guaranteed when you walk in and see him, he's going to be laying on his back, sprawled up, belly up.
And this is Fraser. Hi, Fraser.
Fraser is really sweet. He's actually a cat that was abandoned and pulled from outside, but he's really forgiving and he just loves to snuggle up next to you. He'll lay down next to you and then just scoot until he's right up close.
All right, who do I have on my shoulder here?
This is Jade, and Jade is very sweet. She loves to just be with you and be a shoulder kitty and rub against your face.
If you want to come get Jade, come to the Hawaii Cat Cafe and see Cindy. And there's so many other ways you can support the Hawaii Cat Cafe. They have these awesome tote bags, they have t-shirts, stickers, they even sell cat beds. I actually like kitties that look like tigers. So let's see who this one is.
This is Pumpernickel. Pumpernickel is really sweet, very playful, and has really beautiful markings.
I can see that. Look at that, and nice brown hazel eyes. Hey Cindy, I've seen these wheels in here. What are the purpose or the advantages of having these in the store?
So some people are worried that they won't have time to entertain a cat if they adopt it, but there are so many different toys and ways that cats can entertain themselves.
So how many cats have you actually gotten adopted?
We've adopted over 100 cats.
Wow. So if you want to make it 101 cats adopted, come on out, see Cindy at the Hawaii Cat Cafe. It's a perfect place.
Please come down to Hawaii Cat Cafe at 415 Kapahulu Avenue and check out our cats. You can also visit us online at hawaiicatcafe.org.
Courteous, knowledgeable staff and a pet-friendly atmosphere make the Pet Hui Hawaii's neighborhood pet store. Locally owned and operated in the Melilani Shopping Center, the Pet Hui offers thousands of pet products and dozens of hand-raised pets from our family to yours. From finches to green-winged macaws, from guinea pigs to large breed puppies. Our store is home to pet lovers of all ages. Open Monday through Saturday 10 to 8 and Sunday 10 to 6. Find us on Facebook and online at thepetholly.com.
You work hard all day long. And when it's time to play, you play just as hard. And through it all, your Wetokoli seat covers are working hard too, taking the punishment you give them and defying the effects of dirt, sand, and water. Wetokoli can handle everything your lifestyle demands. And when it's time to relax, you know you've made a smart investment. No matter what your lifestyle, Wetokoli has you covered.
Aloha and welcome to the Pet Hui. In this story, we'll follow a few dedicated animal lovers as they try to save Eleanor, a pig on death row. Here's more.
We got a 600-pound pig on death row. Aloha Sanctuary bought the pig to save its life, housing it at this elderly couple's home out in the North Shore. It's getting a little bit too much for them. A 600-pound pig running around your yard is a big dog. It's a pretty big animal. So before it breaks out and everything, I'm gonna go out there, reach out to them, help them transfer the pig to their sanctuary in my truck and trailer that's, as you can see, is kind of worn out. So I pray that we make it over the mountain to the North Shore.
So Eleanor was saved from this really horrible case of neglect where she was in a really small rusty cage in her own fill with no access to food or water. Before her, 2 horses and a pig had already starved to death in this person's care. If these people didn't rescue her, she most likely would not be alive today.
As Eleanor waits to be transferred to her forever home, 12 miles east at the Aloha Animal Sanctuary, another pig named Haku enjoys being the only child. Little does he know things are about to change. Now, let's get back to the rescue.
Let's rock and roll. Oh, I can't believe we made it here.
Claude is just an amazing resource that has just so much knowledge to share with us.
Hey, this is Uncle Percy. He helps.
You told us he does a lot with you at the farm.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that, you know, puts his life on the line. It's like all his scars, it's all animal scars. I'm like...
We reached out to Claude because we're looking for transportation help. He let us use his trailer, and also just he has such a way with the animals and showing us how to effectively transport her so it doesn't cause her too much stress.
When she comes through, have that touching, and then it's okay if you guys spread off. Because really, from her shoulder to her nose is where she can see. You still got like 5 seconds to move if she's already kind of past that zone. You know what I mean?
So my job today is to guide Eleanor the pig into the trailer via this panel here.
And just be careful. If she moves fast, you gotta run fast, huh? Yeah. Keep that panel down.
We had all these different panels and we had people guiding Eleanor to the horse trailer, and she was so willing to follow the fruit, and she ran right into the horse trailer within maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. She was like, "There's my breakfast."
Watch your feet, huh? Because I'm gonna, okay, you try walk in there? Try walk all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna close it in.
Come on, Eleanor.
Okay, yeah, keep going. Try take her in a little bit more. Come on, girl. Come on, big girl. Come on, girl. It's okay. Okay, she stepped up. Okay, you're in a dangerous area, so just be careful.
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
She ain't never gonna hurt you.
Hey, that was too smooth. Right on. Oh.
Considering we're little people and she's quite enormous, you know, I think it went pretty dang well.
Okay, the next step, we're gonna clean up, big hugs and kisses, see if everything is done, and then get her to the Aloha Animal Sanctuary spot where she's gonna live the rest of her life out.
It went perfectly, you know, better than we could have hoped for. Literally took 5 minutes, and she was super amicable about the matters.
What they're doing is just sizing each other up if they're a threat or anything like that. It's a common thing with pigs.
Stay tuned to find out who wins the dance for dominance, Eleanor or Haku.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. They can fight worse than dogs.
You too can discover many of Hawaii. Now in the heart of Kaka'ako. From the moment you and your best friends walk into VCA Kaneohe, they've got you covered. From the time your new friend joins the family with its first shots, to regular yearly visits and everything in between, to ensure a long, healthy life for your pet. And if the unexpected happens, an illness or an emergency, VCA Kaneohe has a team of qualified vets on staff to handle any type of problem. With 5 locations on Oahu, VCA, your neighborhood choice for all your pet care needs.
Welcome back to the Pet Hui. Once again, here's Eleanor's story. Eleanor arrived safely to the Aloha Animal Sanctuary. Now, it's time to meet her new friend.
Okay, the plan is to move Eleanor, the 600-pound pig, through this dirt road, up and around a bend, past another pig, right into her little play area, and she's gonna have her own place. And this is where she's gonna live out her life. Okay, big girl. I know, girl. I know. Yeah, just keep your foot right against the panel. Okay. And then we just keep sliding it. Okay, big girl.
So Aloha Animal Sanctuary's mission is to rescue and rehabilitate neglected, abused animals, but it's also two parts to our mission. So the second really big, important part is education. So we want to educate the public and let them meet these animals that most people and kids never will meet in their lives. Even though we raise and breed them into billions. So we want people to come and meet them and form an intimate connection with them and care about their welfare.
So Haku is our first resident here at the sanctuary. So he's been solo here, he's been the king of the sanctuary. One of our goals is really to get him a friend because pigs are super social animals. We know that's better for him and his mental health in the long run. But I'm sure it was definitely a shock for him to suddenly have Eleanor show up.
So you see how they're doing their jaws chomping and you see his back? No matter how tame your pig is, they're gonna do that. So they're gonna do this, they're gonna start foaming.
It was very interesting to see this whole other side of Haku that I'd never seen before.
It was definitely like a bit of a dramatic moment because we didn't know how it would go, but when Haku and Eleanor met, at first there was a lot of teeth chomping. They want to show who's the boss, who's gonna be the dominant one.
And what they're doing is kind of sizing up each other, saying, hey, this is my pen. It's a common thing with pigs. A lot of people make the mistake of just putting two pigs in a pen right off the bat, and they can fight worse than dogs. They can kill each other. So you always want a soft release. You don't want to relax yet? There you go.
During the heated moments, Eleanor got a pretty nice belly rub. She just kind of slowly sat down and then just plopped over. Haku went to cool off from the excitement by going just laying in his wallow, having a little spa treatment.
Oh, she knows the scratch already. Yeah. They should mellow out, eventually figure it out, and then eventually, hopefully, just live together in one pen.
Just when everything seemed to calm down, drama pops up.
What just happened was the male pig, he's starting to grow his little tusk, got caught under the fence, and when he reversed, he felt stuck. He's okay. He didn't break his tusk. If that does happen, really just jump on the head. You gotta get the tusk out. Yeah. You did either hit the butt and make him go forward. In this case, he didn't want to be next to her.
Soon, Haku is going to have to learn how to get along with Eleanor because the next step is to put them together in the same pen. Stay tuned.
The Pet Holly cares about the future of your puppy, and to show it, they offer the following. Every puppy receives a vet exam before purchase, first vaccinations, deworming, 15% off all pet supplies on day of purchase, a 5-pound bag of Nutrisource puppy food, another vet exam, and a 1-year $1,000 health warranty. So, if you're interested in adding a new member to your family, come down to the Pet Holly at the Mililani Shopping Center, or you can call their shop at 696-1083.
Living in Hawaii, you need the best, and WeatherTech floor mats from Wetokoli are the perfect choice. When those unfortunate accidents happen and your plate lunch goes to the floor, WeatherTech mats will be there to protect, and they're easy to clean. Deep channels trap water, dirt, mud, and sand, and they're available for hundreds of makes and models, so no matter what you drive, you'll find a perfect fit. WeatherTech floor mats. Find them at Wetokoli on Dillingham, just Eva of Kalihi Street.
Aloha and welcome back to the Pet Hui. I'm your host, Darah Dung, and this is Shiloh. And now let's get back to more of Eleanor's story. It's been a few weeks and Eleanor and Haku have been living peacefully next door to each other. But now it's time to see if they are true friends and can actually live together as roommates.
I know you don't know me, but let's be friends. Now we're gonna actually bring them together. So now this is where they're gonna love each other at first sight, or they can do a territorial thing and get up on their legs and fight like dogs. It's gonna get loud, messy, dangerous. But I'm hoping that it just goes nice and smooth. Okay, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. When these large animals do start to fight and stuff, you gotta give them a little bit of that so they find the dominant one. If not, and you pull them away, they're gonna fight again. The thing is, you wanna be here when they do fight so you can break it up if it gets a little bit too bad.
He wants to run. There was a little bit of a confrontation. Eleanor was in her mud wallow. Apparently that is her mud wallow.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, they're fighting over the mud wallow? Haku wanted to come and get in with her and she was not having it. So they had a little bit of a nipping. Eleanor won, Haku ran off, and that was about as dramatic as it got today.
Yeah, he doesn't want nothing to do with the bite.
And now Haku knows that that's Eleanor's turf. He knows not to mess with her, and she's top pig, so it's good.
We want that to happen. He runs away. He really was just trying to, nudge her. He wasn't aggressive. She just wanted to make her ground, like, hey, I can take care of myself. There's like what you say, the pecking order. So like if you feed just one Ben, she'll eat first, and then Haku gotta get the scraps.
So today was a super exciting day here at the sanctuary. We just introduced our 2 rescue pigs together. Both of them are over 400, almost 500 pounds. And so it was a really exciting day. We brought Haku into Eleanor's enclosure, and we were really worried because sometimes when pigs meet, they fight and it can be really ugly, but it was a super peaceful interaction, which is awesome. And they're both just super mellow here right now. Eleanor's just in her mud wallow and Haku's just enjoying life. The man of the hour is Claude, Colton, from Colton Farms, and he came and he helped us do this interaction. He's very experienced with pigs, and we're experienced, but not in the same way Claude is. So it was really awesome to have him here today.
So one big part of this success is the stress-free environment. They got a lot of room to run away. There's tall grass, so they lose sight of each other and they can relax.
The future for these 2 is BFFs, so we're hoping that they'll be in this little enclosure snuggling and playing and living out their lives together in happiness.
Tickets are now on sale for the Waimea Valley Summer Concert Series. Mark your calendar for these special shows. Come see some of Hawaii's best musicians and halaus perform at one of the most beautiful places in the world. The concerts will be on our spacious lawn from 3 to 6:30 p.m. Save money by ordering tickets today and get 3 great shows for one low price. There are a limited number of tickets, so make that call. Wiki wiki!
A message for dog owners. Do you work all day and just don't have time to give your dog a nice long walk? Is your dog restless and perhaps destructive at home? Does he get aggressive when he's around other dogs? Paws on Path Adventures might be the answer. Lori Thompson offers not just dog walks, but good quality exercise for your dog. He'll get so much good exercise, in fact, that he'll be pooped when he gets home and sleep all night. Call Lori and see her out on Facebook.
Aloha and welcome back to the Pet Hui. Once again, let's help pet detective Alpha Dog get Russell, a cat, back home.
Hi everyone, Pet Detective Alpha Dog. My mission is to help return lost pets to their families. Now today, I'm in the Palolo area, 10th Avenue area, and we're looking for 2-year-old Russell, a white and orange tabby. Let's go get some information on Russell. Hi, Christina, Pet Detective Alpha Dog. I came to get some information on Russell.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry that you're losing your poor little tabby. After talking to Christina, this is what I found out about Russell. Now, he's 2 years old. He's a male orange and white tabby. He weighs around 12 pounds. He is microchipped, and he's normally an indoor-outdoor cat. He's friendly, and there is a reward for his safe return. Now, this happened Tuesday, May 21st, when Christina let Russell out like she does every day before she goes to work. Now, this is a normal day for Russell. He went out chasing lizards and does whatever a little kitty cat would do. But on this day, when Christina returned home around 6 o'clock, she realized that Russell was missing. Oh, by the way, Russell was not wearing a collar, but he is microchipped, and Christina really misses him.
We miss Russell Crowe so much. We're really worried about him. He's part of our family, and we're doing everything we possibly can to make sure he returns safely. It's been really challenging searching in this area in Pololo because we're in the valley on the mountainside, so we're asking for all the neighbors' help to please look in their yards, in their sheds, in their garages, under their houses. And we're not going to give up, but we cannot do it ourselves. So please help us. And we are offering a reward for him to return safely. You can reach me at 808-462-8877. And thank you, Aloha.
Once again, here are the facts. We're looking for 2-year-old Russell. He's a male orange and white tabby. He weighs around 12 pounds. He's microchipped, and he is an indoor-outdoor cat. He's very friendly, and there is a reward for his safe return. If you have information, or if you know of anybody that has information on Russell, please call the number on the bottom of your screen. So let's hustle and help Russell get back home. Once again, gang, Pet Detective Alpha Dog saying, leash him or lose him. It is the law.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Chris Kim from Crime Stoppers Honolulu. We're here at the Hawaiian Humane Society today to talk about the animal cruelty laws. Did you know that if you intentionally or knowingly kill, poison, or torture any pet animal, you would be committing cruelty to animals in the first degree, which is a Class C felony, punishable up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. So if you have some issues with your neighbor's pet, we have some solutions for you. For instance, if you're having problems with your neighbor's cat messing in your yard, try talking to your neighbor and working things out. Or a deterrent, like a motion-activated sprinkler. Or you can come down to the Hawaiian Humane Society and rent a cat trap.
I'm Kelsey Tanoi, Communications and Community Events Coordinator for the Hawaiian Humane Society. The U Society has a humane cat trap loan program in which the public can utilize humane cat traps to help cats in their community. If you are interested, the Society loans a trap to you, and it is a 7-day program with a $100 refundable deposit. The traps are easy to use, so once you set up the trap with a bait and have the cat enter the trap, you can bring them down to the Hawaiian Humane Society to our admission center, and our team will assess further if that cat is microchipped and has a current owner. If the cat is not microchipped, then we will evaluate them further to see if they belong to possibly a colony in the community. There is no leash law for cats. However, if you do allow your cat to roam outdoors, City and County of Honolulu ordinance does require that cats be sterilized by the time they are aged 6 months, and that they do have mandatory identification. Mandatory identification can include a collar or tag, an ear notch issued by the Hawaiian Humane Society, or a microchip that registers the cat's owner to the National Computer Recovery Network or the Hawaiian Humane Society. Relocating a cat, such as dropping them off somewhere in your community, is considered abandonment and a crime. In addition to responding to rescue complaints, the Hawaiian Humane Society's Field Services team also assists with mediation and providing educational outreach. If you have questions, feel free to call 356-2250.
We also want you to know that here at Crime Stoppers, we do have an Animal Crime Stoppers program. So if you are aware of any type of animal cruelty going on, please contact us at 955-8300 or download our P3 Tips app. Either way, you remain 100% anonymous and you'll be eligible for a reward up to $1,000.